Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains App, and today we're at Tamworth on the West Coast Mainline and cross-country route. We're seeing services from cross-country, Avanti West Coast, London Northwestern Railway, and with any luck, some freight as well. There goes 17638 with the 1108 cross-country service to Nottingham. Brought me in from Birmingham New Street. So, let us see what shall turn up. Okay, here we have $390,002 going out the clappers from, have a think. I want to say Glasgow to London. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with Glasgow to London. As here we have incoming. Oh, I've got something for platform 3 not stopping. Jolly good. There'll be a London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Crewe with 35247 Legion proceedings. I should get to the rear when she departs. Just having a quick step back there just to see if anything was coming along the line. Nothing at the moment, but what it should be, there we go. What it should be is a Bescot to Toton engineers working. So that will be along any moment. Okay, departing now is the 1109 London Northwestern Railway service to Crewe. On the rear of this is 350-106. Okay, our first freight train of the day is going to be, I believe, a GBRF 66 going from Southampton to Doncaster Airport. And it is worked by 66774. Decent length consist and plenty of wind behind it as well.
Please stand back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 3 does not stop here. Please hold on to pushchairs, wheelchairs and your belongings.
I think you're a little bit late on the announcements there, love. Okay, the next train to pass by will be a light running 66 going from East Midlands Gateway to Bescot. And this is 66707. Courtesy of GBRF. Okay, the next train to pass by will be another Avanti West Coast class 390 Pendolino. $390,050 going from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Okay, well I missed the cracking two-tone there from another 66 going from Bescot to Toton. And it is worked by 66719. Courtesy of GBRF once again. Okay, the next train to come giving it the beans is going to be $39153 with an Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a DRS 66 going from Daventry to Wentloog with a two-tone. 66432. So there goes what I think was 390,001 with an Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Glasgow Central. The best got to Towton Engineers train was running an hour and 50 minutes late. Okay, amongst the ever-increasing wind we have incoming now, the late running 1120 London Northwestern Railway service from Crewe to London Euston. This is running 5 minutes late. And leading proceedings will be 350-103. And I shall get to the rear when she departs. Okay, getting ready to depart now, 7 minutes late, will be the 1120 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. I thought being under the bridge might give us some more shelter. It hasn't. On the rear is 350-108. Okay, here we have 390-130 working an Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. The wind can go and do one. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a DRS class 88, going from Moss End to Daventry, worked by 88-006. And I believe the name for that one is Juno. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a DB Cargo UK Class 60, going from Kingsborough Oil Sidings to Humber Oil Refinery. Fantastic there from the driver, thank you very much, courtesy of 60019. Okay, and down there we have 66169, a DB Cargo UK. Going from Daventry to Grangemouth. Okay, the next train to become giving it what for is going to be 390-157 going from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston, running about 5 minutes late. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be another Avanti West Coast Class 390 going to Liverpool from London. Worked by 390-152, complete with a spark from the pantograph. Okay, the next train to be giving it what for is another Pendolino. .390-008 going like the clappers from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Okay, and amongst the vast sea of bodies will eventually be the late running 1206 cross-country service from Coleshill Parkway to Nottingham, worked by a 3-car Class 170. And then down below will be, at some stage, the 1209 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Crewe. So here we have 176.39 on doing the honours today. Almost couldn't say a perfectly normal sentence then. Nothing really new there, let's be fair here. Right, there she be down there. I want to say 352.62 leading that one, with another 364, I think that is, on the rear, so whoopsie daisy. Slide around to a spot on the bridge, right where the wind is. So I was right in my initial saying of 352.62. Let's see if it looks like it's 406, judging by the number where the pantograph sits. So that's a former Transpennine unit. And doing about turn, because now outgoing is the 1206. Well, there you go. They run into 1206 to Nottingham. There goes 390.049, almost catching me out with an Avanti West Coast service from Glasgow Central to London Euston. Okay, now departing is the 1209 London Northwestern Railway service to Crewe. Okay, the next train to grace us with its presence will be another Avanti West Coast Class 390. 390.011, City of Lichfield, going from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be another Avanti West Coast Class 390, going from London Euston to Glasgow Central. I've got nothing. Absolutely no chance. All I can tell you is that this is the 1220 London Northwestern Railway service from Crewe to London Euston, although bizarrely it actually reckons, according to the destination board on the front, it's going to Crewe. As you do. Well, that's 351.29, and then I'll get the rear when she goes. Again, departing now is the 1220 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. There should also be something coming from Wolverton to Allerton. (323.227), courtesy of Northern. And on the rear of this is 352.37. Lovely job. Okay, the next freight train to make an appearance is going to be a DB Cargo UK Class 66, going from Walsall Freight Terminal to Dowlow Briggs. Worked by 66164. She's not hanging about, crikey. Clagging like a beauty as well. And down there we're going to have an Avanti West Coast Class 390 going from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be another DRS 88 going from Daventry to Moss End. 88003 Genesis. Decent full length, not hanging about. Okay. Oh, catch me rather off guard there. It's 290.016 going from London Euston to Glasgow Central, complete with a little tone from the driver there as well. Okay then, our next and final train of the day is going to be 39137 going from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. And as she continues onwards towards our fair nation's capital, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. Although I am slacking a bit in the process of trying to respond to comments, but there you go. Thoroughly enjoyed filming here. Plenty of variety, freight and passengers alike. Better than I was expecting, I'm not going to lie. My next station is going to be Wolverhampton. It's been, Christ, 4, 5 years, if not more, since I've last been there. So, yeah, that should be a nice one to go to. So, until next time, from me here at Tamworth, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.